Keeping your little ones safe on the road when you get their car is very important, and so you need to get their car seat checked, and you can do that for free. TxDOT employees are urging parents to get their child's car seats checked, and the department is currently offering free checkups. Joining me today to discuss more about this is TxDOT Public Information Officer Mr. Christopher Bishop, as well as Captain Randy Chhabra with Austin Travis County EMS. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
First things first, I'm holding this baby. This is what my future 3-year-old is going to look like. First things first is how to put that car seat in your car. Give us a demonstration. Show us how it works.
Yeah, so there's several different methods to install the car seat. So we can either use the lower anchors to install the car seat if your vehicle has that capability, or we can use the vehicle seatbelt to install the car seat. So here we have a forward-facing seatbelt. So all we would have to do to install this car seat is what we call the BLT method. Right? Everyone can remember that.
Yep.
So we need to buckle the car seat in. So we're going to pass the seatbelt across the belt path where the buckle's on the other side, and we're going to buckle it in. The next is the L, so we're going to lock it. So right now this retractor is not locked, but if I take it and slowly pull it all the way to the end, all of a sudden it locks that retractor. Now that the car seat's locked, I just have to tighten it. So now I'll get it into position. I'm going to go ahead and put my weight in the seat. I'm going to pull on that shoulder belt, and it's going to tighten that car seat, and all that slack is going to go back into this locked retractor. And now this car seat is nice and tight. It moves less than an inch side to side or front to back. And to finish it off, since it's a forward-facing seat, I'm going to take my top tether, which is extremely important, and I'm going to connect it back here behind the seat, and that reduces the head excursion or the head movement forward in a crash.
And does this BLT method also work when it is flipped and the car seat is reversed?
Absolutely. Yep. And so it's similar. There's some differences. There's not a top tether for when we're rear facing, but we still need it buckled. We need the seatbelt locked, and then we need it tightened so that seat is tightened down. That
BLT method, and I bring that up because they say, I just read a study that says you should have them rear facing for as long as possible, right?
As long as possible, yep. And so many of the rear-facing convertible car seats will go up to 40 or 50 pounds. They also go up to 38, 45 inches. It depends on the seat that you have. And so we can really keep our children rear-facing until about 3 or 4 years old.
And then it comes time to put the baby in the car seat. I'll pass
so this is the first step, right? And so we got the harness here, and so we can loosen that harness. I'm going to open it up. And since it sounds like you're going to be having one here in the next few years, let's go ahead and put your little one in. And we're going to get her harnessed in. And so like we said, we want the seat nice and tight, but we also have to have our child harnessed correctly, which means that they're harnessed tightly. So this 5-point harness system is going to come up and it's going to buckle in. So now we're going to get her in nice and tight. We're going to go ahead and pull this webbing on the end, and so we're going to keep pulling it until we have it so tight that we cannot pinch the harness at her shoulder, but we want her chest clip to be at armpit level.
Very good. And make sure the head doesn't move. And Chris, this can really make a difference when it comes to accidents, right?
Absolutely, especially for infants and toddlers, because their body structure is at its weakest. It's not developed enough to handle the forces in a crash. A good car seat installed properly and used properly can reduce the odds of fatality or serious injury for infants by 71%, by 54% in toddlers.
Fantastic. And people can go real quickly, tell us where they can go get their car seats checked for free right now. You guys are doing this.
Simplest way, go to the website, savemewithaseat.org. Look for the local TxDOT office. You can enter your zip code. That'll get you in the right place.
Thank you guys so much for joining us again. That's savemewithaseat.org. We'll be right back.